Hi everybody, it's Patrick from the Mass General Store Knife Shop. Come with another review from our knife store. Today, I'm going to be taking a look at the Primitive Woodsman Carolina Reaper by Josh Morgan. Let's take a look at the goodies inside the box. As usual, some great blade wax, which we'll talk about. Obviously, Josh likes to give us a little sticker here and there, and a little spec sheet. That's always nice. Inside the box, which is also cool, you've got care instructions and your warranty information. So don't just heave the box away when you open it. Make sure you check inside there so you know what you're doing with that stuff. Let me get that out of the way for you. Well, let's take a look at this kind of crazy knife that he's put together. I love it. For those of you who don't know Josh Morgan, he is a great outdoors enthusiast since he was a youngster. Everything he builds for the outdoors. People just love it. The Reaper's got this wild looking shape. And so originally this is built for foraging. That's what it was for. Outdoorsmen hunting down mushrooms or anything else you're going to be foraging for your campsite. It could be you get some natural herbs or whatever you're out there doing on the campsite. That's why this was designed. The people that come to our shop and buy this really are getting it for that, but there are also other people getting it for the unusual look and their collection. They love stuff that's unusual, and that is definitely unusual. The Reaper, though, is definitely a fan favorite. It's got people stopping and looking at it. So let's take a look at what it's all about. It's pretty thin profile. That's what it's supposed to be like. Flat grind, nice, almost like a hawkbill blade, which is really nice. It is a full tang. This one has linen micarta in the black. Really nicely done. The steel is ADCR V2, like almost everything he builds. It does have this beautiful leather sheath with an ulti-clip. So basically that's telling you that this is an in-the-pocket knife. He hand tools these sheaths themselves. It's beautiful. He incorporates the ulti-clip right in there. You pop it open, you drop this knife inside your pocket, not on the outside, but in the pocket, in the jeans or canvas pants, whatever your work pants. Then you clip it and it locks it in. I can tell you from owning one myself, you can't pull the sheath out of your pocket. There's no way. You'd have to rip your pants. And then you just tug this and it comes right out and just drop it right back in when you're done using it. And again, it's in your pocket. So really great design that way. I really like the idea behind that. And the fact that he does his own sheaths, really beautiful looking. Again, it comes in this black micarta. We also bring it in with some red micarta. So depending if you like that look, some people more traditional, some people want a little something they can see in the outdoors. That works too. Now don't forget everybody, the specs, pricing, and info for this are in the link below in the description. So make sure you check that out if you miss anything we're talking about. So let's take a look at the steel. As we mentioned, it's ADCR V2, pretty popular and standard steel for everything that he does. Here's a steel chart we put together for you. We've got an edge retention chart, toughness chart, and then of course down here, corrosion resistance, which is pretty much stainless properties. ADCR V2 is the steel he uses. You'll see edge retention, not that great, but that's not really what it's built for. If you'll notice ADCR V2, that's phenomenal on the toughness. And that's with any outdoors piece, you're looking for toughness. This thing will take a quick edge. We sharpen them in our shop. We know ADCR V2 will take a quick enough edge. You don't have to worry about it. You do always have to worry about there's not much corrosion resistance, if any. So when you're done, like any other camp tools or regular tools, you wipe them down before you put them away, you take care of them. This is what the blade wax is for. So corrosion resistance is not that great, but because of that, he's added the blade wax. They make this, him and his wife make it out of hemp and beeswax. Really cool. You can rub down the blade with that and make sure it gets well taken care of. Now, as far as how does that feel when you're carrying it and using it, weight-wise, it's super light. This is 3 ounces for the whole thing. That's phenomenal. I really like the fact anything that's lightweight, that's my style anyways. Let's take a look at the length on this guy. Our tip to back right there, 7.75 inches, not quite 8, just a little bit shorter, but it's really nice. As far as the working edge, again, it's pretty much the standard with him is 3.5 to 3 3/4. This one comes in at 3 3/4 as far as your cutting edge goes. A lot to work with for on a campsite. Really nicely built. I think probably this is taken off as more of a collector's piece for people that love his work. I will say this about Josh Morgan. He's really making a name for himself. He only started in 2018. And our thing with our customers at the Mass Store Knife Shop, when they come back and they say, yeah, I already got that one from Josh Morgan. Can I get this one? Very cool that he's really making a name for himself and becoming a fan favorite for the knife world. That's about it for the Carolina Reaper from Primitive Woodsman. It does come in at $275 in our store. We've got them in stock, so please stop in and see us. I hope this information was helpful. And before you go, make sure you give us a thumbs up and also subscribe to our channel so you go ahead and get all the new content we drop for you. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time, and you guys have a great day.